Chant, run. Chant with Chant. Chant, run.
Well, good morning. Welcome back to CWC. It's certainly been a while. In fact, I think it was probably the back end of the London Marathon, so that's way back at the end of April, and we're now in mid-June, and it's been a pretty dreadful weather-wise summer so far. Today, not looking much better, but mid-June, you may think, what I've been up to? Well, I can tell you there's been not much running going on. I've tried to do a few each week just to keep ticking over, and that's been about it, because the focus has shifted onto a bit of cycling. Of course, I've got the ride across Britain coming up in September, and there's only one way to get prepared for that. 1,000 miles over 9 days, 110 miles a day, something like that, is to spend some time on the bike. So for the last 5 or 6 weeks, I've been doing some longer rides, up to 40, 50, 60, 70, up to 90 miles. So we're getting there. But today we're going to have a go at running. So we're going down to Long Eaton Parkrun just to see what state I'm in. There's been no speed work, so I'm not expecting it to be pretty. In fact, I'm probably going to be hanging on or trying to get sub 20. Not even sure if that's on the cards, but we're going to give it a go, and then we can have a catch up and see how things are. So let's go and enjoy Long Eaton Parkrun. So I have not been doing too much running lately. In fact, more like maybe I'd say 4 times a week, but just easy runs. Nothing more than steady 5 milers. So the idea of going fast here is going to be a shock to the system. But that's okay, because I've sort of written off any kind of speed stuff whilst the focus is on cycling. But it'd be nice to see if there's any old muscle memory in there. But like I say, expectations are pretty low. But as I always say, as long as you enjoy it. So like I said, the focus is really on the bike, and that's for me, it's just about endurance. So there's nothing on the fast twitch. Nothing on the fast twitch muscles. We just want to make sure that we're comfortable on the bike for a long periods of time. I mean, in fact, you've got to do it day after day if you're doing it for 9 days, but quite difficult to simulate that. So, but every now and again, I guess my number one passion is more running. So we're gonna have a go and see what we've got, and then we'll certainly report back afterwards. I'm in the middle of a bit of a warm-up, so trying to wake the muscles up. I never get going for 9 AM, but anyway, just let's go and do it. Beautiful park, bit of sun. It's not going to last long, I don't think. There you go, the flags. I don't know if you can see the buckets at the end there. That's where you put your tokens, hopefully in sort of numerical order. Makes it easy for the guys to sort them out. And as you can see, this is the crowds flocking to Long Eaton Parkrun, generally getting around about 500 or so, which is probably a bit too many for some of the paths. They're not particularly narrow, but they are if you get 500 people running on them. It's a 2-lapper as well, so there's always going to be a little bit of weaving if you are one of the quicker runners. But that said, Parkrun is for everyone, so we've got no problem with that. It's not a race, it's a run, or something like that. But there you go. Ooh. And that is 30 seconds after the end. Right, don't even know where I came, but look, let's have a look. That says 18. Oh, I'll take that. First, tempo-ish run for about 6 or 7 weeks. Crikey. But the time, or you can see, that was the distance, and that's the pace. You can see that, averaging 6:14. So the finish time, it was 19:36. And you know, if you'd offered me that at the start, bang, I'd have taken it. Lap times, 6:15, 6:16, 6:17, and a little push at the end. So all in all, happy with that.
That's all right. Hey, I just say hi to Ian. Da ist Ian, der hat eine Kamera.
Guten Morgen.
Mach Winke, Winke. Kannst du Winke, Winke machen? Du bist aufgenommen, Bish. Das ist ein Video von dir. Man macht Winke, Winke.
No. Oh. Even after a 5-1 victory, there's no mood for celebrating. Martin, the fastest with a push train Long Eaton.
Well, since Grant had his second kid about 3 weeks ago, happy to reclaim my crown.
Oh, well done. He's back on top spot where he belongs. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
The post park run atmosphere is crackling. Look at that. There's Patrick sporting his Bladen race t-shirt
We're the lads.
from last week. Is he ever present at the Bladen? Or
I've done a few
done a few of them
over the years, mate. Yeah.
There's Tom with his Edinburgh Marathon finisher 2024. It's all going on here. Look at it, look at it. Anyway, time to do a little warm down. See you, Patrick.
Yeah, cheers.
The finish line, timekeepers that make it happen. Pete over there, run director, very experienced run director, controlling the ship. All good, Peter?
Yes.
Always tip top when Peter's in charge. And look, and still they come. I'm here with South African Jeff,
Morning, how are you all doing?
famous for running as a moose.
It's a moose.
Yeah, but only at Christmas.
It was a reindeer.
As a moose loose. As a reindeer.
Apparently, eh?
Right, moose. Right, we're going to do a little warm down just to get a couple extra miles in. Come on, Jeff, let's go. Well, back from Parkrun, worked up a sweat as you can see. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that, but that was the fruits of my labours. But I think my time 19:37. To be honest, pretty pleased with that. So it's all good. Now, just to highlight, look at this big weekend this week. The bracelets are on. You can see it will say Dads Love Taylor, and that is because it is Taylor Swift tonight up in Liverpool. So looking forward to that. We'll see if it's going to be a cruel summer, but we will be fearless. That's as good as it gets with my Taylor Swift references. Okay, it's Taylor time. Here we are. Look, this is Anfield. Last time I was here, Tommy Mooney scored for Watford in a 1-0 away win. Probably quite a while ago now, because it hasn't happened many times since. But today, it's not about Watford. Look, this is the crowds. Plenty of shimmering going on here. Oh, that's not from me, but let's see. Let's see what we can see. There you go. I don't know, it's not quite Vicarage Road, but here we are. That's something to do with the Cobb. Doesn't have that kind of local feel of Vicarage Road. It's okay.